Need to hear one of our shows again? We've got them on podcast. Go to fmmoneytalkradio.com. Scroll down to Podcast on Demand. Pick your show and it's on. Podcast on fmmoneytalkradio.com.
TV and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They have been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Good morning, South Florida, and welcome to the breakfast at the Brooklyn Café TV.
Take a deep breath and a good whiff of that coffee brewing. Grab yourself some toast, a donut, or any breakfast. As Dawn and Freddie get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
So I grabbed myself and called 888-994-4995 to share a tip of the day.
Or just to say good morning.
So get ready for the time of your life.
Shake off your sleepies, buckle up, because it's showtime.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Monday, rainy Monday.
Rainy Monday.
December, what the hell is it? 8th? 9th?
The 8th?
7th?
6,
Today is
5, 4, 3.
Today is the day they
Today
attacked.
is D-Day.
They attacked D-Day or they attacked Pearl Harbor?
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor is not D-Day.
Today's Pearl Harbor Day.
It's minus day. You ever seen the movie Midway?
Yep.
Okay, you got a homework assignment. Check out the movie Midway, and you will benefit what today is all about in your life.
December 7th. Can you even believe December 7th? First, we have to start off and say good morning and wish our very own Homemade with the Animator a very, very happy birthday. So, Hector, happy birthday to you. I don't know how old he is. 29, maybe?
47.
Maybe. I don't even know how old he is.
Know.
Anyway, we got a big week ahead of us.
Well, hold on a
happy
second.
Monday.
Hold on a second. You missed something.
I know.
Valerie wanted to say something about December 7th. Our bra specialist is in the house. What were you going to say?
I have nothing to say.
You picked up the mic.
Because I thought she was going to ask me a question.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
Did you
You
work?
worked
I did.
and worked.
And you had a final yesterday?
And I had a final that almost killed me, but yes.
This is the
Are you
final.
finished?
Not yet.
She has to
Finals
take our
week.
final.
This is a final.
That was the final I took. I have to take my actual class final.
So our final almost killed you?
Yeah. It was an interview, and then it wouldn't work on my phone, and then I had to get a webcam from Zach's computer to put on mine, and it was a whole
You
process.
had to do an interview?
I'm going to tell you
Yes.
something. You better have aced that.
Can we see it?
No.
Did you record it?
And we want to see it.
I don't know if I can
Who'd
go
you
back and
interview?
watch. No one. Like there were questions, and I had to answer it like as if I was being interviewed.
And you, the host of Small Talk, toy shows, and everything else that you've done, you had a problem with this?
Yeah.
Oh, you and me, we're going to have a little sit down.
It was the technology.
Or the
You run all the
technology.
boards. What
I know.
technology?
My phone.
Should have done it here.
It was just a process.
I don't know what to say. I am speechless.
You and I are doing a snack and learn tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
I thought it was today.
Tomorrow.
That's with your daughter's school? We should do a little something for that.
So we're doing a snack and learn tomorrow at 10 o'clock for
How's
Space
that
of
work?
Mind. Everyone
How's
goes on Zoom because all these kids now have Zoom.
Now, what do we do?
We're going to give them a little tour around the studio somehow, I guess on a phone. I'm not really quite sure how we're going to do that. And then we're going to talk to them about what it's like to be a journalist in our community and what's a hook and what do we look for in content. And then we're
You're
going to open
using
up for
words
question
that I
and
don't
answers.
recognize.
Hook.
We going fishing?
Hook. You know how you go, welcome, welcome, welcome?
That's a hook?
That's a hook.
See, that's not a hook to me.
What brings somebody in?
Wow. I'm fascinated.
Or a pitch.
A pitch. There you go. Elements and things of that nature.
So we're going to talk to kindergarten all the way up. They've got some kids
Wow.
that may even want to work with us.
Wow, we could play some music behind us. Ding 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 ding.
So it's a Zoom call. It's a Zoom live snack and learn with Space of Mind. So I'm really excited about
See,
that.
Slick is the only one that got that. Those are the clown.
Good morning to you, Slick. Happy
Morning.
Monday.
Happy Monday, guys.
Happy Monday, Mia. I hope we get to see you soon.
Yes, and we hope you feel better and that your all aces and everything's good in your neck of the woods. Now, a lot of stuff happened this weekend.
Did it?
Yes, but before we get there, we have a new segment we're going to try. Not yet. Not yet. In a second. Hugs and Smiles was on the beach yesterday filming their fantastic show that's going to be airing on
Yeah.
Saturday. Yes.
Most definitely, yes.
What'd you air, Slick? What'd you record, I should say?
I recorded a drum. It was basically they was doing a solo on their song that I don't know if they played it here. It's her Would You Be My Friend? Did you?
With the drums.
Yeah, with the drums. Yeah, they
The
were doing.
kids from Malagra?
Yeah.
So hold on. So I'm watching this, right? Because somebody's filming Slick and he doesn't know it
Hey.
at the beach.
What do you mean?
So he has a camera. Because
Paparazzi.
somebody was filming it.
Paparazzi.
And they were filming Slick because you know what Slick was doing?
What was I doing?
And if you don't believe me, go to Facebook. I was going to
Where is it on
download it and put
Facebook?
it out, but I wanted to get
I
your
haven't
permission.
seen it.
Who was it?
He's doing the robot walk. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking
He's
about.
doing the robot walk
Yeah.
with the drummers in front of him,
Yeah.
and he's doing it in the sand. So his feet are like.
Trap. Yeah.
I
I was getting
was
stuck there, but yeah.
I was dying. I must have played it for Gio, Linda, everybody, 100 times.
Oh, you have to show me.
And then Vinny's there. I go, what the hell's Vinny doing
Chinzo,
there?
yeah.
Vincenzo's with the camera.
Mhm.
I mean, they had all sorts of people with cameras and everything going on there.
Very cool. That's all for their event happening this Saturday night.
Correct.
I'm sorry, the following Saturday. It's the 19th.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make sure I have everything because she's coming in by Wednesday. Everything's gonna be into her by Tuesday or tonight, actually. It's just
So you had to stitch that together with the music.
correct.
You got a
And
lot
that'll
of
be
projects.
easy for me to do. Yeah, that'll be easy for me to do.
He's got a lot of projects
Yeah.
going on.
The problem isn't that it's easy or hard. It's the amount of time. See, peanut butter, if you take a scoop of peanut butter,
Mm-hmm.
how many pieces of bread can you put that scoop of peanut butter on?
A lot. Depends how thin you spread it.
This is what's happening to him. He's a whole loaf. And
I
he's going to
know.
have to put.
Yeah, and then what is it? I just gotta make sure I do it before my other job, and then I'll be
That's
good.
right. And then you
I'll
got
be
Digit
good.
City and all your
Digit City.
extracurricular activity you do.
Speaking of Digit City,
Ah.
What did you find?
I didn't find anything.
Who did you find, I
I
must
did.
say?
I did not find
Who's in
nobody.
your-
You
who's
know,
in your
quarantine,
world?
but I didn't find anybody. But like, what is it? I told Freddie about like this good friend that wants to just have a speak down with me. Basically, he's what is it? He's a photographer. He has his own like small photography business, and he wants to like. I would say it's not Digit City, but the way he wanted to talk to me, like the way he wanted to talk to me was like kind of like a Digit City, because it's like basically like I would say a foundation for a dating game. To be honest with you.
Or he wants to do a Digit City. Because
No.
I'm over here looking at you. This guy likes you that much? You want your
No,
number?
It's
Welcome
like
to Freddy's World.
yeah, it's like basically
Come
the
on,
question.
doesn't it sound like that? It
The
looks
question-
like the
the
guy had the
question-
hots for you.
Oh no, not at all. Not like that. We're like I'll say we're like he was in one of my communication classes. He's really like he's a really intellectual. You when you meet him you'll see.
You know,
I don't
this is
have
such
to-
a good parlay into what I
Yeah.
want to talk to you about.
What's up?
And listen, and you can call us if you think like I think. Digit City is supposed to be some kind of dating deal, but you can give us a
It's
phone
gonna
number.
happen.
888-994-4995.
So you can give us a holler and tell me whether or not you think that the way Slick was just putting that together sounded like the guy wanted digits from Slick.
I gotta
Oh,
tell
no,
you,
I
I'm just
was-
excited about how busy Slick is getting on these paid gigs.
I know, right? I know. I didn't see it coming, and it just happened. Miss Robin seen it. Miss Tina, she loves me. I mean, both of them love
Well,
me.
everyone
but
loves
yeah,
you,
but,
but
it's
they're
like,
actually compensating you for the work you're doing,
Correct.
which I think is
I hope you
tremendous.
can keep up with it. Yeah, it's a
I
lot of
can
work,
keep
but
up
you know
with it. I
what?
can
Which
keep
is
up
really
Fantastic.
tremendous. Yep.
Absolutely.
I can keep up with
The
it.
way to go. And also, I'm going to throw another one on your plate. Is Cafe Jingle Jam.
Jingle Jam.
We have to decide what day we're doing it. He wants to do it for a week.
That
I'm
would have
still
to be
busy.
next week.
I'll say last week, or we can do it for like
I would say
the
2
last.
days.
Yeah, the last week before Christmas, and then do it for 2 days or 3 days,
I
not the
would
whole
say 2
week.
days because it's too much.
Correct.
So you want to do the week of Christmas, that
The
Monday,
week-
Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah, that week
Before
before
Christmas?
Christmas, and then we finish it out the end of the
No.
week.
Hold on a second.
You're taking the whole Christmas Eve day off?
Monday. When is Christmas Eve?
Thursday
Thursday.
night.
Yeah.
So you're taking Thursday off too?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm sorry, I'm a Catholic,
What
and
are
I
you
gotta
doing
go to
on
church.
Christmas Eve day?
I go to church.
Before Christmas Eve?
Non-COVID.
Christmas is when? Saturday?
Friday.
Okay, so Christmas Eve is Thursday.
Thursday night.
That's when we celebrate Christmas. It's not on Christmas Day.
Oh, you do? So you take the whole day Thursday off?
Yeah, listen, you're coming at me that way when you have 8 candles.
We've
and 8
never
gifts
done that before.
It's never fallen on Thursday.
No, last year was on
Last year
Wednesday.
was on a Wednesday. What'd you do last year? Were you
We
here last?
worked and then he went home Christmas Eve.
I'm pretty sure I got something to do on Christmas Eve. I'll check. I
Well,
don't know.
find that. Normally Eve starts at sundown, so does that mean we don't do
No,
an
that's a
afternoon
Jewish
show?
thing. You guys do your thing.
I
at
mean, it
sundown.
depends on the family.
We do it all day. My mother used to cook
Who's
all
we?
day. Me, myself, and
I
I.
was gonna say.
That's
Me and my
we.
bottle,
That's
my
we.
bottle of coquito.
I was gonna say
That's
who's
we.
we at this point.
All right, you know
We,
you're
we.
really fun. Okay, so I want to
We,
open
we.
up. Let's do this. I want to open up a new segment. Exactly, you guys are leading right into this. So put that up for me.
This segment.
This
All
is a new segment that I want to start called "Are You Kidding Me?"
Are you kidding me?
And I gotta scratch my hat. 'cause-
Another 2 days off, and then it's New Year. Are you kidding me?
Listen, it isn't about off. There are certain things, and there are certain things. There is some serious drinking that needs to be incorporated during those.
Speaking of drinking, if anyone wants a special bottle of coquito, we have a very good friend that makes his own coquito. It's Slick, and Val and Teddy can attest to the deliciousness
First
and
of
the
all,
potency of
First
it.
of all, he's going to give it to us without label so we could put the cafe label on it. So it is our coquito. Thank you for giving that away.
Awesome.
Cafe Coquito.
Cafe
So it is
coquito.
being made for the cafe.
Yes. So
Let
we're
us know.
going to be, we drink more than we sell.
Apparently,
We do?
yes.
Yeah.
All right. So over the weekend, certain strange things happened.
What happened?
Have you noticed there was some that sort of makes me scratch my hat?
Which part of
It's
the
called
weekend?
the Are You Kidding segment.
Okay.
And I just wanted to get your inputs on these 5 little subject matters that I have written down. So Las Vegas, Nevada is the #1 place for COVID-19.
Yikes.
They
That's
got
how
more-
LA was.
They got more they got more people in the hospitals than anywhere else in the country. So you know what they did?
What did they do?
They decided to use the parking garage to put patients in, over 300 patients.
Wow.
Would they put tents
And
up?
there are 270. There ain't no tents. It's the garage. They sanitized it as best as I could. I can only imagine, so there's no grease spots. And they put 300 beds in there. And there's 276 patients in the garage.
Crazy.
Okay? And there was a doctor on there who was crying, saying, if you think this is a joke, we'll pay you to have a round trip ticket. Come on down and check it out. So the news was there. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what we are thinking. This is not even the runoff for Thanksgiving.
I saw LA is back in lockdown.
A lot of places, you know, the solution is
Hair
coming.
salons, nail salons,
Solution-
grocery stores are at 20% only in LA. They are on lockdown.
The solution is coming, but I hope there's somebody around to get it the way we're going right now. But can you imagine? This is things that make you go, are you kidding me? And scratch my
Are
head.
you kidding me? No, actually, what makes me
Nice.
think that is Christmas Eve day. I'm still on a Are you kidding me? Good morning, the man of the
Coquito
hour.
man, the man of the coquito.
What's going on? What's
Good
going
morning
on?
to you. Happy Monday. How you doing?
Where'd you get the winning lotto ticket?
You guys are busy? No.
Well, we're on the air. What's up?
On the air?
Yeah.
What you got cooking?
This is Tommy.
Tell me.
This is Oxford Dodgers on 20th Street. Right here.
Okay.
You know Publix?
Yeah.
On this side, there's a bar called Oxford Dodgers, and that's the owner.
All 4 Dodgers?
The Artful Dodger.
Or the Artful Dodger?
So,
Two Puerto Ricans have a conversation with each other.
so,
He's a good friend of yours?
so he needs something like you set up something Latin night. Talk to him. Might be something not too big, but he needs it in his bar. He needs something.
Darts, pool, live music, and comedy. The Artful Dodger. Here's a complimentary drink coupon.
Very nice. You were there last night?
497 Northeast 20th Street. It's got to be right here.
Right
Oh,
down the
it's right
street.
next to. It tells you right where it is. Right on 20th and Federal.
Yes.
Nice.
Very cool.
We were
tell
just
us-
talking about your coquito for the cafe.
Good I have for sale.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make today more.
Gonna make
Good,
some more
because we're
today.
going to buy some.
We're going to bling out the bottles.
Okay, so talk to this guy because he
Okay.
gotta bring this, he gotta do something there. because
You
the
got
dog-
it.
You got it, buddy.
We'll give Tommy a call.
All right.
Best auto body repair in Boca Raton. Israel's
Israel.
Auto Body, right on the other side of the Brooklyn Cafe
Right
Theater.
in front of us. Yeah, and he works 24/7. All right, so that's my first point. Okay, now I got my second point. You know, I am 58 years old, and I've been a Jet fan since 1969.
Slick, you ready for this?
I'm
Since
about to cry because I got my
1969.
Dolphins.
and I have seen sports
Mhm.
for over 50 years, all my life.
Mhm.
And professional men who get paid lots and lots of money.
Salute.
And even if they make $500,000, $100,000, that's a lot of money, especially today.
Mhm.
That purposely tank a game is the most embarrassing thing. I am so disgusted that I am officially withdrawing from being a Jet fan.
Well, don't you think if they tank the game and they're horrible and they will get a better pick?
Yeah,
Isn't
they
that
get
the
a first
whole-
round draft
It
pick,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. You don't tank that way. You play as a man. As a man. This is a man's game. You know what? If you think that this young kid from Clemson who doesn't have to come out,
Correct.
he has another year of eligibility. He don't got to come
You
out.
don't have to go to the draft. Yeah, you're right.
He could say, you know what? I don't want to go there. And just stay in school. Then what are you going to go? You're going to have to go after the kid out of Ohio State? Really? But that's not even the point. It's the way they did it. They left this poor guy on an island all by himself, and the guy ran right by him. Dawn, it's like me and you playing professional football. And you're in your high heels, and the guys, and you got to keep, I said, Dawn, keep up with him. Really? Come on now. That's embarrassing. Embarrassment. I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear reasons why. You put 11 guys in the box out there. Nobody rushes his quarterback. Try to get the ball off. 5 seconds in the game.
That's nuts. But on a
Again,
good note,
You got to scratch your head. No,
The
hold on.
Dolphins
I'm
won.
getting to you.
The Dolphins won, yeah.
Then I'm going to get to my third point of the day. Things that make me say, are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
The Miami Dolphins played a game yesterday. It was the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
For the other team?
Players were throwing punches at each other to get ejected.
Is that
Yeah.
true?
yeah.
Then
Hold on, I'll tell
the
you the players. Go on.
no, we don't need to name the players. And then
I
this
can show
player
them.
from the Bengals, not once but twice, does a dirty hit on one of the Miami players, and the coach charges at the player. The coach of the Miami Dolphins, who's a big dude, I'm gonna tell you something,
Really?
charges on the field
Why?
and threatens to take the head off of the kid that
Oh,
did
because
the
he did
dirty
something
hit.
wrong.
Because already tensions were mounting, going high. These are professional men, man.
Making millions and millions of dollars.
And the after show was, I have to be better, is what the coach said. No kidding. But my goodness gracious.
Starts at the top.
The man was held back. First, he was held back by the safety of the Bengals.
Correct.
He had his arm up like, what are you doing out here? And then everybody, including the police and head of security, had to stop. This is a big guy.
What did he do?
He took the guy's head off.
It's a reaction. It's
And that's the
Flores.
reaction.
That's the reaction.
Wow.
Did you
Like
see
the
that?
Because the
team was on
coach went out there?
Yeah, the coach went out there because it was a dirty hit.
And then all the teams emptied out on the field.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
But
They
the
were holding
coach
back
went
the
right.
coach.
Can you imagine this coach coming at you because of what you did? Not once, but you did
Yeah.
twice.
So you mean the
at-
Dolphins went after the Bengals?
Yeah, because like the Bengals did a bad hit on
Dirty hit on the head.
on the Dolphins, and the coach didn't like it. They didn't even call. I don't even think they called for it. They called it a dirty
so
hit.
it was team on team,
Correct.
not dolphin on dolphin.
No, it was team
Ah.
on. Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Good morning, Dad. Thank you very much. They've been worried about me, so yes, I appreciate that. Heard
Darn,
from
now
him
worry.
all weekend.
Dad, worry about us because now she's back. Point number 4 makes me scratch my head. Are you kidding me? Giuliani's sick.
Why
and
does
he was
that?
asymptomatic.
Why does that? Why
Because
does it
he
make you
must have
scratch your
spread
head?
this thing all over the place
Of
because he walks
course.
around with no mask.
Of course.
Well, don't you think he should be in jail? Is it legal to not knowingly, is it legal for you to run around with no mask, get everybody sick, and then say, what the hell?
What, don't you think isn't that what happened to President Trump and his whole staff?
Jail? Shooting in jail? HIV, they talked about putting people in jail knowing that they had it and didn't tell the world because they were like, got to keep it quiet. Isn't this the same thing?
It's amazing, isn't it?
Things that make you go, are you kidding me? And finally,
He's even got notes. He's so
I do
serious
it.
on
I
this.
was doing it this morning. Kids that are homeschooled, children in school, are sick. You guys saying they're failing.
Yes.
Well, what the hell do you think is going to happen?
I know. They finally did a study and came out with how badly kids are doing in math. Apparently, they're doing better in reading because they're reading more, but their math scores are down. And this is a surprise. Why? With the dumbing down of the world. Not even just America, the world.
But do people really think, come on, do you really think that a child in school and a child at home playing with Play-Doh and everything else, so all the distractions around him, is going to pass?
I don't think so.
I mean, what kind of society are we to label them as failures because they're home? Not to say that they should pass.
It's not on the kids. This is on the entire system.
The system is broken. We were driving a car with three
The
wheels.
system was broken before.
Now we're driving a car with no wheels and wondering why we can't get
I
to
say
where we're
2
gonna
wheels.
go.
We're missing 2 front wheels, and then we're trying to push ourselves.
Speaking of no wheels, I spent the weekend watching
What?
the Hallmark Channel.
So did I.
And then there was this movie I watched with Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito. What was it called? Deck the Halls.
Deck the halls.
And he lost not only his wheels but the doors on his car. That's all I watched was Hallmark Channel. Oh, and I watched Bravo. I watched what's the one with Cher and Christina Aguilera?
Burlesque.
I watched Burlesque.
You ever watched the movie Burlesque?
Wow.
I think
she
I need to
is-
watch that. Yeah.
You should watch it. If you oh my
When
god.
did Christina Aguilera ever get so hot?
I think
That
she was
movie's
always
really
hot,
old,
yeah.
too.
From
No. This thing, have you seen Burlesque? I had to look her up and say, who is this? It
The
was
voice
her.
on her?
The
From-
music.
From
I
I,
think the
forgot what
movie's from
song
the
she
90s.
had another song. It was called Menage a Trois with Little Kim, but I have to look it up. But she was always
She and Little Kim had a
she was
menage a
always
trois?
spicy. No, she had a song. She had a song with
Little
several
Kim,
other no.
Fat Joe,
No.
and Christina Aguilera.
No.
Menage
She had
a
a
trois.
song. I'm pretty sure everybody. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try to see if I can find it so I can play
Hey,
it.
you
for
keep sticking, take foot off my.
I'm
Yeah,
like-
what's funny is like I was watching the show
Yeah.
on Friday, and we just had your voice because you must have been running the floor. It's kind of cool just when you hear the voice on the podcast side of it. I was watching Friday's show on my phone, but also on the phone because I had called in.
Oh,
What
yes.
I've realized is when you're on the phone,
You hear the show.
you hear the show, but you can't hear the people on the vMix.
Really?
So I could hear you and Teddy. I can hear the mics coming through the phone. I couldn't hear the guest on the vMix. So we kept asking if I got the questions right. I couldn't hear him. So it's an interesting thing
On the
that
phone, but you had to turn on your social media.
well, I was on the phone.
Ah.
I was on my phone. Wasn't on the computer, so I couldn't have the Facebook. I couldn't watch it and talk to you guys at the same time because then you would have had double sound. You would have had the show coming
How
through my
come
phone speaker
we couldn't put you and the guest on at the same time?
because I wasn't really suitable for viewable consumption.
No,
on
not
Friday.
video wise. I mean audio on the phone.
I was. I didn't come on. I called in on the phone, not on vMix.
Right, you call in
Yeah.
on the phone, so you could. Oh,
I could
'cause
hear
he
the
was on
mics.
vMix.
He was on vMix. I couldn't hear him, so
yeah,
it was
yeah,
interesting.
You would have to come in on. You could turn your screen off.
Yeah, I could have done that too.
There's 100 other things you could have done.
That would have meant I was actually thinking on Friday. Friday I was
So
barely.
how did you answer the questions?
Some I had heard from round one before I called in.
Oh, so you didn't hear round two.
Not really.
And Wayne Henry won.
Wayne Henry won.
There's a
Yeah.
contract out on him.
You know how many? What was the question about the Great Lakes? Did you know there are 6 Great Lakes?
7, I thought. 6
You
or
knew
7.
that. She would have got. We should have written the questions down for you.
When I was in 5th grade, I did a project on the Great Lakes, so.
And do you know
There
where
it
the
is.
Blue Mountains are?
He does.
They're in New York, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the Empire State Building.
Jamaica, New York. No, they're.
No, Jamaica.
But you're close.
They're in
It's
Jamaica.
Jamaica. We didn't know it either.
If
He-
I said New York, how is that close to Jamaica?
It's not.
No, he was
Jamaican,
pulling your leg. It was
Jamaica, New York.
literally pulling your leg.
Making me crazy.
That was funny.
But it was a fun show they did. And so here I am. I'm texting the guy and texting him to get on. Is he on? I'm texting Slick and Vinny. He's on, but we have a logo. I tell the guy, can you log out? Log back in. Try a different browser.
It was just
He's screenshotting. He can see himself in the screen, but all we're getting is the logo. This went on
Yours
for
must have been a
45
Wi-Fi.
minutes. He downloaded some app that corrupted his camera.
Well, I don't know why he did that.
So he can't get the logo off his camera. So finally, you guys just brought him in on audio
with the logo.
with the logo. And I sent Vinny the picture, but I guess he couldn't get his picture in there. I don't know what happened.
I
Anyway,
never knew the picture was available.
the picture had been available,
It's a
yes.
hilarious picture to begin with. I don't know if he wanted to put that up anyway.
That was on his Facebook page.
Oh.
So that's where I got it. But it
What
was
was his
funny.
name?
His name is Jay Murray, J.C. Murray. He does virtual trivia now. He used to be at the Dubliner and Boca West and do a lot. He also goes by Wilma McAwesome. Wilma being for Hurricane Wilma, and McAwesome is, I guess he thinks he's awesome. He's a Irish. I don't know.
He's a Mick.
Why did he name himself after a hurricane?
Correct.
Because he's the storm you don't see.
But we seen Wilma.
But did you guys have fun with that?
It was funny.
Yeah.
But we had a ball.
So that was kind of cool.
And Teddy, co-host, took your spot yesterday.
Teddy
on
did a
Friday.
good job.
And she was dying. Me and her were dying. You know, because it's funny when you see things up there. Teddy's used to sitting here, so there were all sorts of stuff going on. I mean, this guy looks like a roboto going back and forth. So he walks to the bar 17 times to bring one bottle, 2 bottles. 3
Sufficiency, guys.
bottles. So
Efficiency.
we're watching him. You know what it is? And he trips. He's he's a male version of this one over here.
Yeah.
When he got in here today, he thinks I don't notice.
It's my
He tripped
feet.
into his chair.
It's my feet.
He did?
It's
Yes.
my feet, yeah.
I was thinking you yesterday,
always-
Aaron's like, Mom, for Hanukkah,
Yeah.
I think I want a pair of shoes. And I'm waiting for him to say, call Slick. He says, call Dirk. Dirk bought a pair of shoes, and they're the wrong size. Seriously?
Who's Dirk?
His buddy that ordered us must be like you. This is a thing that they do. They buy shoes,
yeah.
and then they resell them to people.
I
And
can't-
even if it's the wrong size.
Even if- yeah.
I can't.
Some people like, I would say, like, I knew this kid, he was a size 9, but he'll go in and he'll buy shoes like the size 12, like high, basically he'll look on his app on what's selling. And he'll buy a size 12, 11, 10. He's not going to wear them. He's just going to resell them.
I know a guy who used to buy shoes that were 6s, only 6s, and he was a 12. So you will figure out why you buying 6, because he used to resell
Sell
them.
them, yeah.
And he used to
'Cause-
make money on the
'cause
resell.
Small sizes are high in demand. Like, I'll say from men's size, I'll say size 6 to 9, they will always sell out.
I don't know any man that has a small foot.
There is men that have small feet right
You
now.
have small.
You know what that means? Small feet, small socks, you know?
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Small-
I have small feet.
Happy Monday. Welcome back to my brain.
Mhm.
Anyway, on that note, I think we should take a commercial
Why
break.
you,
Yes.
why you turning red?
small-
Yes, Valerie, I have tiny feet. I'm a size 3. Thank you very much.
888-994-4995 studio. It's a little warm in here.
Wow, look how red you got. Wait, don't you ever think about what you're saying? My goodness gracious.
And I'm looking at it over there. I'm getting redder and redder all the way on that monitor. Let's take a commercial break. Stay tuned.
It's good to have you back.
We'll be right back.
Healing Moments Wellness Boutique specializes in integrating scientific and ancient therapies to relieve physical, emotional, and psychological distress. Through the power of touch, coaching, and meditation, clients experience pain relief, relaxation, healing, and detoxification. Contact Healing Moments Wellness Boutique at 561-931-2187 and experience Boca Raton's Healing Haven. Enjoy the benefits of an individualized treatment plan to help find your feelings of peace, complete balance, and wellness. Call Healing Moments today, 561-931-2187, and be rejuvenated.
Hugs and smiles, blow a kiss to everyone you miss. Hugs and smiles will make the world a better place, and heals the heart with a smile on your face. The music, art, and dance, and holding hands, we could take a stand. And with a smile, you make my dreams come true. Then all I need is a hug, a smile from you and
Are your health issues stopping you from living the life you've imagined? Are you unable to do the things you want to do due to chronic pain or chronic health issues? Have you seen many doctors, taken multiple medications, but are still suffering? Or are you simply looking for ways to boost your immune system and live a long and healthy life? Total Holistic Center is the solution you've been looking for. We provide you with out-of-the-box, cutting-edge scientific technologies for true health, wellness, and anti-aging via phone, in-person, or virtual video consultations. Some of our services include total wellness consultations, where we dig deeper into underlying root causes of chronic health issues, and personalized 360 wellness protocols customized specifically just for you based on your individualized biomarkers. Visit us at www.totalholisticcenter.com or call us at 561-323-4994.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Café Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I love this one the best.
And a very Merry Christmas to all of you at home from all of us here at North Pole Radio.
There you go. North Pole Radio it is. I kind of feel like we're the North Pole. Have you ever thought about your name being so close to Santa?
My name?
Santori. If you take the S-A-N-T, you just add the O-R-Y, you're kind of like Santa Claus. Ever thought about that? North Pole Radio. This is what happens when you're home in bed by yourself for 3 days. You think about strange things.
Did you say that's the gayest? Wow. Did you say that was gay?
What, like you're Santa?
That name.
No, I said I thought Freddie instead of Santori.
She was thinking, how did Freddie sound like Santa? Santori.
You don't have your hair down like Jesus today.
No, I don't, because it's dirty, because there's a baby here all weekend.
Grab a mic. The baby was in town.
That's why she doesn't wash
She didn't wash her hair.
When the baby's in
I
town?
washed it, I just didn't do it.
I guess, all I can tell you. But I'm glad Teddy's here. I love this. This was blinged out by Robin Weiss, our rhinestone bling queen. Did you find your tool?
Stick?
So I guess
Oh, we
he's
have to go to
buying
the radio
another.
station.
Yeah.
You want to go look over there?
I'll go look later. I'll look later today.
So the bling lady in town.
She's more than a bling lady. We need to let everyone know that she's a rhinestone artist and educator, and you can buy your own starter kit as well.
Well, she's
This
the
yourself.
bling something Real Housewives. What is that? Bling.
Real Housewives of Bling.
Real Housewives of Bling.
Bling bling. Yes.
Real Housewives of Bling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what that means. Real
Cause
Housewives.
she's a Real Housewife
Like
of
Real
Bling.
Housewives of
Cause she
Bling.
blings out stuff.
I like the name, actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Thanks,
Very
Bubs.
clever.
I don't have rosacea, but I could use it as an excuse.
No, she doesn't
I
have
embarrassed
rosacea.
myself before you came
Yes.
in. And your grandmother's like,
You missed
oh,
it.
I use rosacea as an excuse.
You wanna replay it? You wanna
My small feet comment? No.
What was it you said?
That I don't really know any men with small feet.
What kind of laugh is that? You sound like from my
I
grandfather.
love
but
this
you know what
mic,
they say
though.
about,
I think
like-
this mic is awesome.
That's a nice. Yeah.
Is this nice?
She blinged it out too.
She blinged it out. She did everything. I mean, the menorah's been blinged. People are loving that. And we get to put our topper on our tree today. I'm excited.
I need her to come because I'm gonna take the.
She'll be here Thursday.
Who put that piece up, Vinny? Right?
Piece.
Up on top of the bar.
bridge?
The bridge.
Yeah, we did.
We have to take it.
I was there as well.
You were?
Yeah. I was
Can
there.
you take it down and put it back up?
I need another hand, but yeah, I can take it down.
I think it was you and Vinny up on that ladder. That's
Yeah.
why I'm a little hesitant to take it down.
Why? You think we can? We can take. I
don't know.
You
Maybe
got
we
Pierre
set her
with
up.
you.
Yeah, we got
No,
Pierre.
no. I'm not putting you and Pierre on the ladder.
No, I'll be on the ladder.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
I
put
can-
her.
Val.
That's like putting Valerie and Pierre up on that ladder.
Wow.
Val, the piece is as big as you are.
I just need one
He's
more
probably
person
bigger
to
than
grab
you.
it while I
Well,
take
maybe
it
we
down.
sent her up to bling it up there.
She said just
It's
give her a
very
ladder. She'll go up
dangerous.
there and do it that way.
That's
Okay, I
very
can do that.
dangerous.
And we'll give her like a
100%.
tray or something up on top. I could do that all day long.
That's dangerous.
So, yeah, so I walked Hallmark Channel, and all the things you go, are you kidding me? Here I'm thinking of all these positive things. Kids that are studying on remote. Their parents are renting RVs and going cross-country and letting them explore the world while they're working on the road. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. The advantages to being on quarantine is being able to see the world and do social studies while you're traveling. I saw a great segment on PBS. I've watched a lot of TV the past couple of days.
So how do I handle my gente in the South Bronx that travel nowhere? Oh, yes, let's go down the sewers and go to Sewer City.
Yeah, I know. It's a have and have not thing. I know. I do know.
You can't even go to the Bronx Zoo right now because even the animals are quarantined.
I do know. Oh, my gosh. Speaking of animals quarantine, the cutest... There was an elephant who was in isolation in another country, and they moved his habitat, and he made a friend. And they took a picture of, they're on separate sides, their trunks touching and hugging each other.
Two elephants?
That's
Two
beautiful.
elephants that he actually made a friend. And I thought, you know what? Everyone needs a friend. I thought it was a pretty poignant picture.
Mm-hmm.
Picture of the year to me is the two elephant tusks. Forget COVID, forget the vaccine, all that other stuff. It still comes down to the haves and have-nots. Elephants.
Elephants.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. They have feelings too.
You know, elephants have a very long
See-
memory.
Elephants are lucky animals.
My Chelsea loves elephants. I have to tell you, Robin Weiss, all kidding aside, really has spectacular gifts for the holidays. She does a lot with yoga. She's got a beautiful little elephant Funko Pop.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that. That was
I don't know
amazing.
what a Funko Pop is,
That's
but
the hottest thing out right now.
and it's totally encrusted with Swarovski crystals.
When is she coming back?
Thursday.
So we should tell her to send us pictures of those pieces.
She wants to actually bring the pieces in and put it in a locked cabinet should anyone want to purchase them.
We could do that and put it up on the wall. Absolutely. I got the perfect place for it.
What were you going to say?
Funko Pops are little like collectible figurines of different like shows, video games, people, whoever, pop culture stuff. They're
It's
cute.
really cool. I mean, it's a great. She's got some beautiful pieces and unicorns and elephants and the yoga people.
She left a rabbit here.
She wanted to leave more here, and I told her she couldn't because we move sets so much. I didn't want the responsibility of anything breaking, so I left it on the piano where nobody touches it.
That's not true because I had to watch Three Finger Natasha on Friday. She wanted to confiscate it, and I'm telling Slick, keep an eye on her. And she,
That's why it's going to go. That's why it's going to go in a lock case. That's the only way we can keep these pieces
this
here.
is the most adorable thing.
She can purchase it.
Now we could do is we could get a cage and put bling around the singers. Oh, I got a whole thing of. That burlesque show that I saw.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
I want to watch it.
Have you ever seen the movie Burlesque with Cher and Christina Aguilera?
No.
Oh my
I gotta
gosh.
watch
She's
it.
about this big.
Who
But
is?
Christina in that movie.
I saw a whole lot of Christina. I don't remember
bet.
seeing
I
this.
Well,
bet
there's
I
a
didn't know
whole
she was-
lot in different places.
I didn't know
but
she was even that
Wow.
well. A whole lot.
that
I
well
bet she
endowed,
did.
spectacular.
She was incredible.
Her
What a
voice,
voice.
the costumes, the showmanship. Oh my gosh.
So if you can you imagine we're doing the midday show and we have pieces of people coming out to sing and do dancing and stuff.
If they look like her, we would not be a family rated
Well,
show
no,
anymore.
it doesn't have to look like her.
I don't even know if we are a family rated show anymore. Apparently, we get banned sometimes for what we talk about.
No, it doesn't have to look like her. I'm just thinking about having. No,
Well,
I
no,
want to
the looks
ask
is
you.
probably
You
what
weren't
really
here
helped out.
Friday.
Cause I
You
can
little
do
boo-boo.
that. I can do like a pop up burlesque.
Like
if
I
you want
said,
me.
stop it.
I wanna
I
see
can
your
do a pop up
fishnets
burlesque.
bracelet.
The
I'm feeling a little
fishnets.
nauseous right now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
with
Thank
the
you very much
feathers
for
and
playing.
everything.
Listen, you missed it on Friday. First of all, let me congratulate you guys on Friday. You guys are really, really troopers. You really helped me out on Friday. We had 4 sets change. So we did the cooking show
That was a great
Chop
show,
it up.
by the way.
with Mark Fiore.
That was awesome. I love the intro. I love that you guys played Slick's piece, and you fantastic.
The whole show, soup to nuts, was great. So Gio yesterday, because I wasn't here till 10 o'clock last night, we're talking about rigs to get the camera looking down. Very simple. And even though it's that simple, so we're going to talk about that. It's a little thing and has to hold the weight on
That's
the
the
camera.
whole key on the stage. Is the camera it's not high enough. We had that with those dancers, and we were looking up their skirts the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, but it worked that day.
When?
It worked for you.
You were here, that Fuego show.
Oh no, I was. I was in a different room.
And I went to
You
change
see?
the camera angle, and then I thought
Wow.
about it, and I said, nah, this is
And we
okay.
were like, no more dancing on the stage.
Yeah.
The stage is made for sitting, not standing.
No, it's made for anything.
But
It's the
you guys
camera
got a
that
nice
changes.
shot on Mark. However you did it, it was a good shot.
That was her and him. Who else was here? There was one
Fridays
other
are hard
person.
not to have a full crew. And you weren't here, and I wasn't here.
Well, we had to
and-
change into the cooking set. Then we had to change out of the cooking set for our set. Then we had to put Ken's set up.
And then we had 2 shows that didn't even get on air because that studio was down.
You know what the problem was?
What?
Don't
The
even tell her.
mic, the headphone, you put it in the phones on the board,
Yeah.
so it absorbs the sound.
Need to
You
be
take
in
it
a
out,
splitter.
you put it on the amplifier, the little splitter,
Yeah.
case done. That was it.
I understand it, but at the same time, that shouldn't be it. But I
You're
understand
right.
it.
But what's happening is that the way the AB virtual wires are hooked up,
Oh, yeah.
it's taking away the
yeah.
sound completely because he wants us to be able to hear
Yeah. I
the
get you.
V-mix and not hear it in studio. So that's the way it's set up. You're never going to hear it in studio. You know that.
Yeah.
Just like here, you don't hear it on
Yeah.
the mics. But you will hear the V-mix. But anyway, it's all calibrated. They onboard a battery for it, which we're going to show how you separate it. You get 7 minutes to turn off that computer if the lights go out. And it
You
won't
said we had a
damage the
power surge
drive.
this weekend.
Yeah.
Did it look like that when you turned the computer on today?
No, because this one was off.
Ah,
That
gotcha.
one was left on so we could work on it.
Gotcha.
So, but that's another one. You may want to put another battery on there if you want. I mean, it's up to you.
It's up
But-
to you. Every text I got this weekend was, this much. It's this much. It's this much.
She bought it.
We gave it back to
What?
Miss America.
Yeah, that one didn't work.
And there you have it. So what's on the books for today? Is Small
Yeah,
Talk
what
with Val
shows we
happening? Hmm? I think Small Talk from Val with Val should have a segment with Teddy Unscripted today. Because somehow we got to get you guys back on track. And it's partially our fault for sure, but someone's always losing something and I feel badly about it.
I was on Friday. I was like so ready because I was like, I know Dawn's gonna have me do my show today. I even have a topic, and then everything with the cooking show was late, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not worried about it. Don't worry. I'm not even gonna mention
Her
it.
show's at 10:30, same time as the cooking show.
Well, no, the cooking show was supposed to be 10. We got it off late.
Nobody told me that.
Yeah, Teddy Unscripted is Fridays at 10:30.
Nobody told me that.
It's on the board.
It's on the board.
It's
for
okay.
since March.
I can't even
It's
read
okay.
that board.
I was like, you know what? It's good. I'm
We've
happy. That
actually
cooking
talked
show.
about moving Teddy Unscripted to a day like
Yeah, we were
Monday or
talking about
Tuesday
it.
where
Let me ask you, did you do Russ Johnson's pieces?
He didn't talk to me.
Yeah, but you and I talked about this.
Yeah, so I'm
Friday.
working on them. We talked about it
that's
yesterday.
tonight.
Why don't
Friday.
we open up a Facebook page for tonight?
I have a Facebook page for it already open. So
All right,
that's good. I
let's-
can give
let's
you
do that
access
so
to
that I
it.
can put the show on. And then the
Okay.
pieces don't make a difference.
And I want to think
That's
about
fine.
moving Teddy Unscripted to a Monday or a Tuesday because
I'm cool with
we have
that.
more breathing room on Mondays and Tuesdays
Yeah.
than Fridays.
I could do Tuesday. Tuesday sounds good.
Yeah, Slick's on Tuesday, you on Tuesday, and
Because Val and I tend to talk about the same things. Slick and I never talk about the same things.
Okay.
So I
Most
feel like it'll be
definitely.
less competitive.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good idea if you're up for it. Because I really
Yeah.
want to get you guys. You guys had so much leverage and traction, and then something always happens on Fridays
Yeah.
because we've got 11 shows that come out of the studio on a Friday. Kind of gets crazy. And then if we keep sharing them out, then someone's going to end up in Facebook jail by the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's why I am a Facebook.
I know you
gentleman.
are.
Teddy
But the object-
Unscripted moved to Tuesdays at 11.
Teddy Unscripted
I'm
moved
cool
to
with that.
Tuesdays at 11.
I'll make a graphic.
Awesome. You good with that?
I'm good with
Are
everything.
you good with that? He's like, how did this whole thing just happen? What just happened
And
here?
then he just
know where I
walked in.
am.
He just walked in. Okay.
Hey, welcome to the Brooklyn Café and Air Media Production Studio.
I don't have any issues with when you're gonna place the shows.
I just want to make it so it's
But
workable.
it's really funny
that no one
because
told you on Friday that she missed her show?
I didn't realize it, and we got started late. Is what happened. We
Yeah.
started at 10:30, and Chef is standing there. I go, "So you ready?" He says, "I'm waiting for you." I says, "Okay." So I didn't realize that there was a show missing, but we could have done
The studio wasn't
Teddy
working.
and B. but
No, we
wasn't
could.
working.
It's okay.
Everything's working now. That's
Good.
working. Did we get that computer over there with the sound with the music working?
Yeah.
It's working.
It's working.
I'm gonna
Oh, and the
download a
one
mix.
thing that we don't
Okay.
talk about enough, we have to put the new logo on for Stars International.
It's in my. I think it's
It's
in
in
my.
your email.
Is it in my email? I'll send it to you. I think we should talk about that. Yes.
Stars
It's already
International.
ex-
Because
You
I
guys
can't
wanna
wait. I
talk
can't
about
wait
it?
to warm up my voice though. To be honest.
Well, we can.
Pierre, do you sing?
At least he's
Not at all.
honest.
I want you guys to talk about what's going on for
What?
Stars International, Slick, since you seem to be the man in the know. Not in the know, in the KNOW.
clearly, what is it? Clearly, Freddie left me in the room. So yeah, Stars
send it to
International
you.
has a new piece,
You can put it on.
basically a flyer saying that for our studio time and Freddie wants to get this from what I'm hearing on the message on our group chat. Freddie wants to get this started. I don't know when,
It's
but
time
he
to
wants
get it started.
he wants to get it started.
Oh, no. We have a meeting today. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There's a meeting today. Now you know what it feels like.
Payback.
There's a meeting today. They are coming with what they envision this to be. I mean, I already envision where I'm going to go with this. And I've already talked to some people in the radio business because there ain't nothing better than to have music that you're creating. These are not playovers. These aren't cover bands.
Covers.
I'm not doing that. I'm not getting into that whole political scene with that. These are musics that we are original, and they're being
Is Margot
duped
coming
up
in
and
today?
everything. I don't know because they're in finals. But I know I have two pieces. One is a cover, which I'm reluctant to use, but the other one is not, and that's the one I'm going to
That
lead off
piece,
with.
the violin. Oh my gosh,
I know.
that is spectacular.
And I'm hoping and praying that what's her face shows up. Kendra.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is she coming today?
Kendra says she's coming today.
Okay.
And I'm hoping she shows up here because I want her to hear the piece and see if she puts some lyrics to it.
Time's Mitt coming? Is he coming in this morning?
I don't know who's coming at what time. I don't know nothing. All I know is I'm ready to rock and roll. Now, Teddy, can you sing?
No, absolutely not. Is Kendra doing a show today, or is she coming
I don't
in?
know.
Okay.
Text her.
I will
Say,
text
Kendra,
her.
Freddie said you're coming. What time will you be here?
Okay.
Now, can anybody? No. Jeez.
Mia can sing, and
I can
when
sing,
she gets
I don't know
guys.
when she's coming back.
when she gets her negatives and she comes back, she
Mia
can sing. Kay can sing.
Kay can sing Latin.
I have to tell you, Kay never told us. And here's
Yeah.
what you need to understand. You never judge a book by its cover, right? You never know what lies beneath the outside of
Keyword
someone
book.
until they actually tell you. Can you believe Kay sings only in
Yeah.
Spanish?
Yeah,
Did
she-
you even know she was Latina?
No, I didn't even know.
Not
but
even
yeah,
half.
She basically, yeah.
She's half Colombian, half Ecuadorian, only sings in Spanish, totally fluent in Spanish.
Yeah.
And she says nothing.
And she sings good. Pierre de Steur, you sing?
Oh, no.
Okay.
The stick.
Don't judge the book by its cover.
Never.
Some books
The
don't have
dolphins.
pages.
Some books don't have covers.
Did you try? The other day you were singing. On Friday you were singing.
Yeah.
And everybody ran for the hills.
I don't think everybody did. They was just shocked.
Do you sing in Creole?
Oh no, not at all.
I was
English?
hoping you could.
No, not at all. I can't, to be honest with you guys. But I know my voice. It's
Yeah, we know it too.
It's a delicacy within itself. So
You know, sushi's a delicacy, but if
Wow.
it goes stale,
wow.
you don't want to eat that either.
Wow. That's how
Speaking of
you
which,
feel.
you know, sushi
Oh.
artists
I know.
are becoming very rare now and extinct.
What do you mean sushi artist?
The art of making sushi, the beautiful form, the art form in Japan of making sushi. If you actually eat sushi, you would know that
Yeah.
it's a beautiful art form because this
It is. It's
age-old
amazing.
art, they're aging out, and because of coronavirus, they've closed all the sushi bars in Japan.
What are you talking about? You go to Publix. Every sushi guy works
No,
at
no,
That
no.
is why. That's what's happening. The big box is taking
Yeah.
over the art of the individual sushi
If
maker.
you go, I got the privilege. I got to do it a few years ago for my little cousin's birthday. It was his big birthday that he wanted because he's 13, whatever. You go to a real Japanese sushi bar and you sit at the bar and you get one piece for every. There's like 12 different sushis you get. You get one piece of each, one at a time, and there's a certain way you eat it, and it is beautiful. It is unlike any sushi you'll ever have in your life.
Where'd you go?
It was someplace in New York.
Oh, not here.
It was my little cousin in Manhattan.
Wow.
But it was the most amazing experience, and you eat sushi and I love sushi, you will never have. It's like this amazingly prepared like fish livers and this fish that you would never try combined with other
liver?
thing. Yeah, it was
I
delicious.
love the fish roe. It kind of like pops
Yep,
in your
yep, yep,
mouth.
yep, yep.
You would hate it.
What?
The fish eggs.
Oh, stop.
But when
They're
you
red,
get
they're
that,
beautiful. They kind of like bite. They kind of like.
Hard pass.
Let's move on.
like boba. But when you get that versus like public
It's like
sushi,
pops- that's what's happening. The
Yeah.
art of sushi is being lost to the big box, like Publix and sushi restaurants, big ones, where they're just like on conveyor belts. It's something else that we're losing the
Stop it.
art
I'm a
of.
little nauseous right now.
You wouldn't like the eggs, but I got to tell you, they
I
are
know
good.
I don't like eggs. I
And
don't
where
like
does
eggs.
Vinny
like
get
that.
those sushi burritos from? Those look really good also. I've never had a sushi burrito.
forgot. I don't know.
It's like right up the street here.
I want to start a new show. I want to start a new show with Pierre because I think that Pierre is a taste test. Pierre the stare. He's gonna stare the food down and give it a taste test. What do you think? You think you could do that?
Of course.
And give us your opinion of whether or not it's good.
What they like more, they do, in my opinion.
He's got a dry sense of humor.
He is. He's like champagne.
Champagne.
Very dry.
Champagne.
But I'm beginning to get his rhythm.
Are you?
Yes. And can you imagine you walking with Pierre the stare, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people in the restaurant business will all run and go, oh, he's in the house. He's in the house. Bring out the good stuff.
I gotta tell you, I want to talk on the 12 o'clock show. What are the hottest holiday gifts that people are looking for this year?
Wow.
Maybe someone can put a segment together for that. Maybe Pierre can do
There
that.
you go, small talk.
Some of the hottest Hanukkah starts Thursday night. I didn't realize it. I thought it was Friday night. Hanukkah starts Thursday night. And here's what happens when you and your family share an Amazon account.
Everybody knows what you're buying.
Apparently, everyone looked on the Amazon account and realized what everyone else was purchasing. I'm like, you know what, guys?
Yeah.
Act surprised.
Well,
I get the
cares?
email for everyone who, because it's under my school account. So anytime someone buys something, I'll look at it and be like, oh, who you getting that for?
I never realized it till Chelsea said
Yep.
last
Yep.
night. She goes, Mom, you do know we're all on the same account. I said, well, you do know maybe you shouldn't be looking. Where was I going this weekend to buy holiday gifts? I went out from my bed to the patio, back to my bed.
But I don't get it, right? Because I have a business account on Amazon, which gives me all sorts of goodies. Oh, I went to Whole Foods. They're a hub. And it took me an hour to find the damn hub. After I'm walking in there, walking around, you know? I mean, you know me. And I met the lady from Amazon. She goes, ah, it's you. The guy I see on the computer, on Facebook. Oh, look, it's you. And I go, yes, it would be me. And name is Jessica. And we're taking pictures. And I love Amazon. You go there, you pick stuff up. Next day, free delivery.
It's amazing.
Get Prime. Get Prime. It is the best. And people look at me like, you dummy. The only human
I didn't.
person on the planet don't have Prime. You don't
I didn't have Prime, and my mom convinced me to get the student Prime because it's 99 cents right now.
Wow.
Even
Wow.
the Animaniacs talk about Prime.
I want to go back to school. 99 cents. I pay
And
170.
then I told her, I was like, there's no point in me getting the student one because I'm only going to be student friend of the week. And then
It's good for a year.
well, yeah, and then she was like, well, just switch it to Andrew because my brother's starting school.
Well,
but
you
it
can
didn't
put
ask. It
people in
didn't.
your family.
It didn't ask for school or anything. So I mean, God knows how long I'll keep the student one.
Awesome.
So I put Linda on the damn thing. So she wants to buy me some kind of gift or something, and she says, "Oh, it's not working. Well, let me help you." No, because you know what I'm buying. What am I, 12? She says, "Don't buy me nothing. Don't worry about it." But I could get cat food. I could get dinner.
Have you
I
gotten?
could get dog
Have
food.
you
I
seen the
don't have a
ads for the
dog.
buttons?
The
You
what?
can get a button. So if you order cat food, you can get the cat food button. And anytime you go in your cabinet, this is a real thing, and you look that you see cat food, you push the button and it goes to your Amazon and
Right to the
automatically
Amazon.
orders
I
it.
saw that.
Yeah,
Welcome to 2020.
we have it for like the
I
cleaners in
saw-
my house.
And then there's a refrigerator, right? So I guess people
Yep.
are ordering food from Whole Foods and they're in the fridge. And
Yep.
this lady, she says Amazon jacket on and she's taking the things out for delivery. So I said to her, is this the Amazon hub? I mean, how stupid was it? I go, Amazon, I didn't know speak English.
It was perfect
So I
for
spoke
you.
to, she's Brazilian, so I spoke to her in Spanish. And she said, I don't speak good Spanish. I said, well, you're Portuguese. You want to speak Portuguese? And she says,
Did you understand her?
That'll work. She said, "Oh, over there." So I went over there, and how are you? How are you, big guy? We'll be with you in 1 minute.
Who's here?
So I go over to the lady Jessica, and she's like, "Ah, it's you, the guy with the hat." They don't know me any other way. But from now on, I want to go there to pick up anything. Then I said, "Can I send Slick or Pierre the Stare?" She says, "You can send anybody you want. Just give them your driver's license, and they'll show it, and boom."
Perfect.
Yeah, just take
To
a
go-
picture.
You have to show the proof. You're gonna bring it back? You're not keeping it.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure?
Don't send her.
Send Pierre the
Why don't
Stare.
you take my phone and kick it across the?
All right, you ready? Let's get ready for a small talk with Val coming at 10:30, and a whole lot of other things coming out. We're gonna see what happens.
And so you're gonna have a whole lot of fun today. You're gonna hear some music stuff coming out from the house. I'm waiting for them to show up. If not, I'm just going to push it out what I want.
All right. Happy Monday, everyone. Be safe. Get ready for the holidays. Please wear your mask and wash your hands. We'll see you in a little bit.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.